What's up guys, Sound Alchemist back at it again, giving you 40 facts on the Warhammer universe. But this time, we will be diving into the new codex of the Deathwatch. So let's ready our Xenos fighting weaponry as we dive into the Armory of the Deathwatch. The Artificer Omnissian Axe is a rare and ancient power axe inscribed with flawless craftsmanship, and it is brutally powerful against Xenos races. The Atomizer Cannon. This is a relic from the Dark Age of technology. It resembles a multi-melta, but much more bulkier. It fires a blast of heavy, irritated particles that blow apart living cells, melting enemies from the inside out. Many members of the Deathwatch won't use these weapons on account that they believe that this technology may be heretical in nature. The Corroded Falchion. This ornate blade was used to slay a Venomthrope of Hive Fleet Dagon. The bioacid of the Tyranid was eating at the blade, weakening its structure and its destructive capabilities. Therefore, a sheath was constructed to keep the blade in stasis as long as it remained inside. On rare occasion, the blade is brought into battle. The ingrained bioacid has caused many Xenos to die in a horrific way. The Cruciform of the Crusade is an 8-foot stone cross with an Aquila upon it. This makeshift relic gave the Marines of Jericho Reach enough hope and fighting spirit to end the Agoth uprisings within an hour's time. The Deathwatch Shotgun. This variant of the standard shotgun is used commonly on space hulks and Xenos-infected asteroids. It can fire many different types of ammunition. The Dragon's Fang is a two-handed, massive Xenoblade. This weapon's blade is sentient and responsive to its wielder. It used to be held in stasis, but now has been deemed worthy of being used in missions. The Fist of Dragos is an overcharged power fist once wielded by Battle Brother Dragos. His fist was capable of withstanding an explosive overloaded meltagun. However, Dagos was not as lucky. The Deathwatch Frag Cannon is an infantry version of the Dreadnought Frag Cannon. This weapon is capable of spraying a hail of horde-shattering shells that blast adamantium at short range. The Guardian Spear is the traditional weapon of the Adeptus Custodes. This halberd power weapon utilizes a built-in storm bolter, providing death at range as well as up close. Deathwatch masters are given these spears as a symbol of respect, and are oftentimes seen as a sentinel of the Imperium. The Hellfire Flamer. This flamer mixes mutagenic acids with promethium to create a searing flame, capable of charring chitin and bone to mere ash. The Heavy Thunderhammer is a larger, two-headed warhammer that is extremely powerful. It's even capable of smashing a Carnifex's midsection in half with a single blow. The Infernus Heavy Bolter. This weapon is mag-clamped, which greatly reduces its weight. It is also equipped with a heavy flamer as well as a heavy bolter, allowing 2 modes of death for any Xenos foe. The Cryxian Chainglaive is a long curved blade equipped with serrated teeth. It was secretly designed in an unsanctioned forge complex in the Cryxian system. It was declared unfit for Imperial use, and currently only one of these weapons survived its destruction. The Power Fist and Auxiliary Meltagun is a combination of both these weapons. The Power Fist is further enhanced by attaching a miniature meltagun to it. In close range, this weapon is highly destructive and capable of defeating any Xenos race. The Texorcism Gun. These weapons attack the machine spirit directly. They fire a crackling bright blue bolt that drives out to the machine spirit and can even stun living creatures as well. It is unknown if this weapon is of Archaeotech or Xenos origin. This weapon is extremely efficient against the Tau, but for unknown reasons, it seems to have no effect on Orc technology. The Tri-Flame Vambrance is a forearm-mounted flamer that has 3 firing modes. The concentrated mode fires a flame streak that burns anything it touches with an inextinguishable fire. The wide form doubles the arc and is especially deadly against hordes. And the last one, the burst mode, fires dragonfire bolts instead of flames at its enemies. The Redemption of Saint Sulek. This heavy bolter represents honor, but also a disregard for orders. A Deathwatch kill team was deployed to combat an orc raid force. These orcs, however, proved too numerous, and the kill team was ordered to pull out. Brother Frosius, a devastator, instead chose to stay and fight. The rest of his team fought alongside him. The orcs were eliminated, but Brother Frosius was the sole survivor of his team. Salvation of Corius. This combat blade causes agonizing pain and nightmarish visions with the slightest of cuts. This blade ended the life of a Dark Eldar homunculus, its blood tainting the blade forever. The Shard of Birkin. This power sword belonged to Blood Angel Taros. He died while combating a hive tyrant while the planet's clergy evacuated. His body was never recovered, but his broken power sword was found. It now serves as an icon of valor for the Deathwatch. The Xenophase Blade. The origins of this blade are never to be spoken of. This weapon is of Xenos origin, and it can easily cleave through any force field or metaphysical ward as well. The blade is sheathed in a field that realigns molecules, making any death it takes an agonizing one. The Remembrance Shield. This combat shield is adorned with many jewels taken from the Eldar craft world Ulthwé. This shield must offend the Eldar greatly, since there have been multiple attacks over the years designed to seize this shield and kill its wielder. Eldar of all kinds have tried to take the shield, though none have succeeded. The Relics of the Deathwatch. The Bane Bolts of Erixia. Archmagistry Erixia spent her entire life trying to perfect the bolter round. Though few in number, her finest creations will slay any foe with a single bolt. The Beacon Angelus. Devised to guide the Deathwatch to their alien adversaries, this beacon draws the righteous onto its location, regardless of what darkness surrounds it. The Dominus Aegis is an ornate tower shield that projects a powerful force field as its edge is slammed upon the ground. Very few weapons are able to penetrate its mighty barrier. The Osseous Key is made from the phalanges and knuckles of the deceased Imperial fists of the Deathwatch. This key allows anyone who wields it to enter any portal without difficulty. The Thief of Secrets. This power sword is inhabited by a machine spirit who thirsts for knowledge. When it tastes the blood of an enemy, it absorbs into the blade the biological secrets. It is then revealed and analyzed by the blade, allowing the wielder to exploit any stolen knowledge. The Tomb of Ectoclades. The book is bound in Xenos skin and holds the truth of many alien races. It is customary to read this book before going into battle against the alien enemies of the Imperium to further exploit their weaknesses. The Vehicles of the Deathwatch. The Corvus Blackstar is a sleek and deadly craft designed to penetrate Xenos defenses and drop the elite Deathwatch onto the enemy lines. Only Tech Marines are allowed to pilot this aircraft, and their training allows them to link up directly to the Blackstar's machine spirit. This gunship is highly advanced in order to allow it to survive almost any direct hit. It's nimble enough to dart through winding terrain, and it can easily slip through sensor grids undetected. It is armed with either an assault cannon or a las cannon, as well as many missile launchers and grenade launchers. It is by far the most frequently used gunship for kill teams. And as an added bonus, I will give you the psychic powers of the Deathwatch. Alien Minds. The librarian can read the moods and thoughts of nearby Xenos, allowing him to anticipate their actions and their intentions. The Bond of Brotherhood. The librarian links his mind with his battle brothers, allowing him to inspire them, give them tactical information, or he can use this power to influence their actions. And with that, we have gone through all the Deathwatch specific weaponry. Let me know what you guys thought about this new information that we just got from GW. Let me know what you guys want to find out next time in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more epic 40k content. As always, you've known me as a Sound Alchemist, part of One Mind Syndicate, and I am signing out.